Hey there, Dr. G with my last set of comments on toxic relationships. We have been through what are toxic relationships. We've talked about the types of toxic partners. We've talked about how toxic relationships affect your kids. We've talked about love versus being in love. We've talked about how love and loyalty can keep you stuck in a toxic relationship. So, what do I do now? Ultimately, that's what you want to know, right? Okay, Dr. G, you spelled it out. I'm obviously in a toxic relationship. What do I do? So, I said earlier in one of the other episodes that, you might be 2 kids and a mortgage into this relationship, and you're just now realizing that something has been missing for quite some time. You're going to have to look at the reality of your current situation. Your relationship may have started out healthy and wonderful, but bad feelings, unmet needs, toxicity, period, can fester, polluting the relationship and changing the people in it, and not for the good. Our moodiness, anger, unhappiness, avoidance, shutdowns, apathy, one-sided efforts, and love, complacency, hurt, sadness, lack of intimacy, the norm in your relationship? Have one or both of you already emotionally moved on or checked out? Has your spouse ever really been there the way you needed them to be? These are the hard questions, and you have got to give it some thought and give yourself the real answers. You don't have to leave. Let me put that out there, because those of you who know me know that I look at all the options before I take anything off the table. So you do have a choice to stay. And if you want to stay in your relationship, you can. I am not telling you to pack your bags and walk away from your family tonight. That's not what I'm saying. If you want to stay, however, you need to stay with the knowledge of who your partner is, how they love, and that it's not going to be enough. And you will be more and more damaged the longer you stay. So it'll be up to you to live a bigger, better, brighter life without letting the toxic person stop you. Sometimes choosing emotional health and wholeness means stepping bravely away from that which would see your spirit broken. Walking away is hard, but brave. It may come with guilt, anger, and grief. Your toxic partner may even fight for you to stay. But don't believe their highly diseased, stingy version of love. Don't fall for it. Fighting to hold on to something that is not fighting to hold on to you will ruin you. Sometimes the only thing you can do is let go with grace and love and move on. Thanks for listening.